All right, I'm gonna do a handbag collection video of my entire handbags, and I mainly have one brand. I'm a pretty loyal person, so I stick to one brand, and Coach is a really wonderful brand. They have great warranty, cleaning, etc., you know, warranties. Anyways, I'll start with my zippy coin pouches. I've got a couple, you know, these are very useful, and got 3 of those. And then my next one is my zippy slim wallet and the back pocket. And my next one is my wallet on chain, as you can call it. I don't know what the name for some of these particular items are. Purchased, some I purchased brand new, some most I've purchased pre-loved. And right here, this one was I purchased off of the Coach outlet website online. That's a very great resource if you don't want to go to the outlets. And this I purchased at Adulterers when it was on clearance. Adulterers has a lot, and Macy's too lately, I've noticed. They have some really good clearance. And then this one was gifted to me many years ago. And okay, this is my wallet on chain. And it's got the turn lock closure. And the detachable strap, and I got a hang tag. I absolutely love this for going out, and I used to be able to fit my 7. I had a 7, not a 7 plus. It's got a pocket here, another pocket here, a zip pocket, this pocket, this pocket, this, like, it really fit. You could pack, this thing packed a punch. You could pack so much. And of course the chain is detachable, so yeah, it's very great. Wallet on a chain. Oops, sorry, that's, and I don't know the name. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry, I do not know the names. Okay, my next one, I'm just grabbing as I go. No particular order, other than trying to grab smallest, and now they're all basically around the same size. My Madison gathered leather in the silver hardware. Really great when I want to just grab and go. I don't want to grab the whole house and the kitchen sink in my bag. So it is like a gunmetal. I'm not too sure. This was a few years back, but yeah, the gathered leather wristlet. Love that. And then the ruby with a detachable leather strap that I don't have right here. But yeah, another great to go grab and go bag. Grab and go. And Coach leather legacy one, an older style, but so useful. Kept it in my collection over the years. But yeah, it's really gorgeous, and snagging on the air things. Anyways, yeah, it's really, really useful and gorgeous. No back pocket, but yeah, I can fit a bottle of water in here, and my keys, my wallet, my phone. And when I mean wallet, I don't mean, well, yeah, you could, I know this is pretty roomy enough where a slim wallet would fit, but most of the time when I downsize, I grab this. This is my every packet tight, everything wallet. So there's that. And then my next most used bag, I literally used, I think it's called the May, if I'm not too sure. And it has a gold hardware and the little medallion thingy, Coach medallion. Big pocket where I kept all of my makeup and everything else. And in this back pocket, I would keep my wallet, my phone, my keys. And has card slots, and there's another pocket here, if you can tell. So, and then this middle compartment, and a detachable, and it has this random card pocket if you just wanted to slip quickly a hotel key, or that was always helpful. So I use this for travel. When I go traveling anywhere, I use this, and it's got the detachable crossbody strap. That can be a long shoulder strap, and of course the wristlet. But yeah, this thing is uber useful. I used it literally for a year straight when I was just like, yeah, this year's the year of I ain't switching out nothing. This year is a hard year, so I was like, yeah, I don't care this year. So, but it's held up beautifully, gorgeous pebble leather. So I'm not sure. I'm sure they have similar styles because they do over the years. They like to modify, but it's usually around the same kind of style bag. And then of course my dinky with this black hardware with the red piping. It's really pretty, but you really can't tell it's red from afar, but it's gorgeous. I love the hardware. The red back pocket. And this is and then 2 hang tags. And this is the dinky before they added the little and it's got leather, but they have one where it's got the kiss lock. That's what it is. Yes, I remember. Good job, dude. And that another pocket there. So yeah, this thing is, I've got 3 little ones, and so it's very useful when I'm just wanting to grab and go. And oh, this is my older, but I love her. She was so useful for all 3 of my kids. A diaper bag from Coach with the OP, or the C's that are not the traditional. These are like the retro ones. It's got a big old zipper pocket on this side, back side. And then, of course, adjustable strap. And it comes with a big old opening, tons of pocket, another zip pocket. And front end, it came with a diaper mat. Oh, goodness. But yeah, she is in the gray patent leather. And yeah, I love this one. This is a great tote laptop when I really need a bunch of room. And then this one here is my next gray one. So I want to have these 2 gray ones, and mostly everything else is back. It's black. Ah. Well, I don't speak very well. I no speak no habla español, no habla English, no habla anything. I don't know nothing, man. Okay, and the garments there. Hang tags. Yes, 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 yes. All right. And that. But on a serious note, English is my second language. It's not my first language, so yeah. That's why I do get the tongue-tied and the mixing of the words and everything else, so. Anyways, but yeah. That's the bottom. Love her. My husband purchased this full price, and I regret not, going back and exchanging, though I never found this. There was a red one. There was a few other colors on sale, but this one never went on sale, so then, I just kept it. But yeah, sentimental gift from my husband. And these, how many bags are these? These next three bags, it all started with this one right here. I was at Adulterers, and this of course is my ruby, and I saw this ruby, and I absolutely, it was in the little cage thing. Oh my goodness, I fell in love with it. And I remember it was like the beginning, like the end of December. And that's how you double strap it if anybody ever wants to double strap it. If you can tell how I did it. Anyways, story time. Okay, why this bag has such significance. Why this bag? Okay, this bag right here. Before, remember how I said I carried this bag for a year. I carried this bag for a year because I didn't care. I got to a point in life where, you know, unexpected, something that I would never expect to happen to a family member of mine, and it totally just turned my world upside down. Anyways, so for a whole year, I was just in this phase of life where I had to pick up the pieces, and just life as I knew it was totally different. And this bag right here, anyways, I saw this in the window, and it was still full price, and I think it was like $2.98. I saw this, and I looked at it, and I was like, oh gosh, that's so beautiful. It reminded me so much of the Chanel's, which that's another story in itself, but I don't live in that bracket of lifestyle, so I live within my means, I guess you could say. I'm not a millionaire, so I can't justify spending that much on a bag, but, you know. This is, to me, this is the best alternative. Coach has always been. Anyways, I had gotten into a phase of life where I just didn't care. So that's why I carried that May one forever. But I saw this, and I was like, I kind of felt like a little bit of my spark coming back, you know, of like caring about things, which in reality I really don't care that much about, and I never cared in the past that much, but I kind of felt like having joy in like things like that. Before, I used to be Coach fanatic before that life-changing event, and anyways, I'm gonna try not to ramble here, but anyway, I saw this. And when I saw it, I was like, oh goodness, that's so beautiful. I'd love to have that. I mean, I was just like, but I'm like, I've never been a person to buy. I bargain shop, and I try to be wise with the Lord's blessings. I try to be a faithful steward. Anyways, and I looked at it, and the Lord whispered in my heart, well, if you want it, you just have to ask. And so I got this at the beginning of, so in January, I got it, you know, a few weeks after I seen it full price in person. I found it on a resale, just randomly looking one day. I found it on a resale website for $30. And oh my goodness, that just, over the years, the Lord has, you know, taught me, you know, so many life lessons, and He uses everything, even things that we would think are, oh, God's not going to use a handbag. Well, what He does, He uses everything in life as a life lesson. If you have ears to listen, eyes open to pay attention, He uses every day. He uses everything that's around us to speak to us in the stillness. And anyways, I don't want to, you know, this is a handbag collection video. I'm not going to try to preach to you, but anyways. So then a couple months later, so I had just gotten this. I wore it to my sister's wedding, and I just loved this so much. And then I was in Dillard's again. Like all three of these bags, they happened at Dillard's in the same exact situation. So it happened 3 different times. So then the next couple of months, I try not to go to Dillard's too much because I only go in there when they have the 30% off or 40% off clearance. Anyways, I walked into Dillard's, and they had these Charlies. And I had, you know, since I didn't go into Dillard's that often, I had missed a lot of styles. I had not cared for such a long time. I had, missed a lot of styles and everything. I saw this. And oh my goodness, I absolutely fell in love with this at the store. Of course, it was another full price bag. And me being the faithful steward, I saw this. And again, he said, you just have to ask. And like when he said that, it's not like, it's so hard to explain when the Lord's speaking to you. It's not like your own thought, like, oh, that's a nice bag. Oh, you should, oh yeah, I'm totally going to get that for you. You're not telling yourself you're going to get it for yourself. And he's like, you just have to ask, And I was like, I had such joy and peace in my heart immediately after he spoke that I knew. And I left that store with so much joy, as if I had already purchased it. I walked out as if I had already purchased it. And it's so hard to explain. I'm sorry, guys. But anyways, so, of course, a few weeks later, I was at work. And a random, thought, went to my head. Hey, check that resale website that you love so much. Check it, like, right now. I'm like, okay, I got on there. And there was this bag, and I got it for $100. These are still selling for $390 or $350, and I got it for $100. I mean, it's just so amazing how how he works. And this year has been, last year and this year, he there's seasons I go through, and there's periods of time where there's a theme. A season, a theme. Each season has a theme. And in the last 2 years, a year and a half has been a year and a half. So all starting last year and, well, a year. Because today, we're only like 2 weeks in January. But a year has been asking in faith, but not asking for my own greediness. Not asking. This year, a lot of people, they get those... I'll try to insert some Bible verses in the description below, but he wants us to ask. But when he blesses us, he doesn't expect us to hoard the blessings. He expects us to pass them on. That's why he blesses people. Like most of the time, people, they ask with the selfish intent. They don't ask, because I've had so many bags over the years, and so many bags I've passed on to other people without charge, for free, or I've resold them for like I had a Coach Nomad hobo that I sold for $60. And anyways, he gives us blessings to pass it on because we're stewards. We don't own anything. We don't have anything. Okay. So when I got this, I went to Dillard's another week after, a week after I got this. So I was so excited. I was at Dillard's carrying this around on my shoulder, just walking so proud that my Heavenly Father is just so amazing that, he can move mountains. And, guess what I saw in the cage? Well, cage. Not cage, the glass. I saw this. So I know what you're thinking. No, I don't. But I saw this. I was like, like literally, like my breath was like, oh my gosh. But I was like, no, Lord, I'm sorry. I'm very thankful. I held onto my bag. I was like, Lord, no, I am very thankful. I'm very thankful for this Charlie you just gave me. Trust me, I'm as gorgeous as that bag is in there. I will not ask you. He's like, and you know what he said to me? He's like, you really? How many times do I have to show you? He's like, go ahead, ask me. See if I can't give it to you. The way I do, the way I do. I was like, okay, Lord. All right. I will take you up on that challenge. So, a couple more weeks passed. And then I'm like, on that resale website, I went and I got this Parker for $70. Oh my gosh. He is so amazing. And I don't know how long this video is going for, but whatever. I'm trying to make a point. You know, ask and you shall receive. Don't ask in greediness. Don't ask in, you know, I'm going to put a few verses because, yes. And of course I sold my, so these three are like three is such a blessed number. 7 is such a blessed number. And it just really taught me some life lessons and everything he has used over the years. I've got so many testimonies that you know, this channel is probably going to turn into that. And it's going to be my life testimonies, which we need to share to encourage other people and whatnot. But I sold, like I said before, I sold my Coach Nomad Hobo I had a gray Nomad Hobo. I sold for $60 and I put that money towards this one. And that one, you know, was an early birthday gift that my husband let me purchase, because I actually sold the Nomad Hobo wanting to buy a pendant, but the next day I saw this one on sale on Macy's and I purchased this. So I am thankful and grateful for everything, you know, and I just want to thank you guys for letting me ramble. It's very therapeutic. But I hope you guys have a great weekend, and Lord bless you guys, and